Hey, what's happening now? I am in downtown Granville Street right now. So they got a police recruitment. I think it's a recruitment booth set up here. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be much demand for this. There's a bunch of cops, or not a bunch, but there's a few cops here. They've got a canine. I think that woman's with the canine unit. They've got a canine dog here. That's a beautiful dog. How's it going? Thank you for the likes. I'm actually tempted to kind of go up to the booth and kind of ask like troll questions. Like, how long after becoming a cop can you start beating people up? Can I... What are some good troll questions you can ask these guys? Hey, can I enforce my ego? If somebody looks at me the wrong way, can I arrest them? Can I arrest somebody if they offend me? Bree, how's it going? I'm not sure if you can pet that dog. Kind of want to pet that dog. Seems like an awesome dog. Hey Gary Gaza, how's it going? Yeah, this is downtown Vancouver. Okay, I'm actually gonna ask if I can pet this dog. How's it going? Can you pet? Can you pet her? Awesome. Is it a he or she? He. Awesome. Hey, how you doing? What's up? Ah, so cute.
Buddy?
Ah, what a gorgeous dog. His name is Cash?
Yeah.
Nice. The dog's name is Cash. That's a nice name. What's up? Ah. Alright, thank you. If somebody were to join the police, that would probably be the best unit to join, like the canine unit. There's probably less corruption, or not as much corruption in the canine unit as there are in the other departments. Plus you get to work with dogs. That's a plus. Oh, you're in North Vancouver. North Vancouver is awesome. Haven't been there in a while. That's probably one of the most beautiful places in Vancouver. Hey Sonny, thank you, appreciate it. Alright, I was gonna troll them with some... I was gonna kind of troll them with questions, but they actually seem nice. Hey, how's it going? Oh, you're from Edmonton? Seems like there's policing issues in Edmonton as well. Well, pretty much all across Canada, all across the world. There's a troll here. I do many things. What do you do? Hey Karen, hey, nice to see you. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, the police use the same strategy, right? If someone's critical of the police, even if it's like completely legitimate critiques, like obviously there's a whole lot. Anyone that's in denial that there's like the system is broken and there's so much reform that's necessary with policing and the government in general, anyone that's in denial of that, like, how can you be, there's so much evidence for all of this stuff, like how can you be in denial about this stuff? And yeah, the cops use the same kind of strategy. If you criticize them, they try to label you as anti-police. If somebody criticizes the government, even if it's like completely legitimate a critique, they'll try to label you anti-government. I mean, that's the strategy they use. They try to deflect. Sunny, yeah, there's probably... There's like Black Friday signs all over the place. I don't know if any of the sales are actually good or not, but there's signs all over the place. I'm probably gonna try and get a new phone on Black Friday. Apparently there's a lot of good phone deals right now. So yeah, if you're looking to get a phone, this is probably one of the best times to do it. Another troll. I don't think you can't even do 4K if you do lives on here, TikTok. I think the highest it can go is like 1080p. You can't. I might be mistaken. I'm still kind of new to doing lives, so if there is a way to kind of increase the video quality or whatever, let me know, because I haven't found it. I've been looking, and I don't think you can go past like 720p, 1080p. You can't do like you can't do 4K on here, I think. Alright, this phone has an awesome battery. The phone I have right now, it pretty much lasts all day. Plus I've got like a portable charger thing, so I pretty much never run out of battery. Along with the charger, this thing can probably last like at least 2 or 3 days. Yeah, exactly, Karen. Yeah, you can't go past 1080p on here. I think they should change that. They should have the option of going to like 4K, but it would use so much data. If you did 4K lives, it would use way too much data. You probably run out of data in like 20 minutes or something. Don't fear, Dut is here. Yeah, that's a good slogan. I might use that. Forget a t-shirt, I want to get a whole costume. I probably look good in spandex, so I should probably do the spandex thing. I'm gonna walk home right now through downtown. And there's probably gonna be like police incidents and stuff along the way. Nah, prefer not to drive. It's like, it costs way too much right now. Everything's expensive enough as it is in the city. I don't want to pay for gas and insurance right now, so it's easier to just take transit. And this is actually one of the best cities for transit. You can pretty much get anywhere from like downtown. You can go to Richmond, Burnaby, like pretty much anywhere within like 30-40 minutes. Transit is pretty accessible here. It's not that not everyone can afford it. They don't have really an affordable option for anyone that might have low income or something like that. Put your bank account on Vikings Moneyline. I'll look that up. I don't know what that is. Another troll. Just the bad cops, and I don't hate cops. Like I said, like I was saying before, if you criticize the police, even if it's legitimate, like there's how much evidence is there, like in this city, like you just go online, look up Vancouver police brutality, police killings. There's so much evidence online of just how corrupt some of the cops are in the city. Yeah, so some people the trolls try to label you as anti-police if you criticize the police, even if the criticisms are completely legitimate. Troll's gonna get kicked out.
Nothing wrong.
Hey, thank you, Karen. Appreciate it. Matt, how you doing? Way Fox 69, how's it going? Vancouver indeed. Yeah, Vancouver is a beautiful city. Even the east side, even the downtown east side, there's a lot of beauty there too. If you look past the whole, there's a whole bunch of issues going on. But it's not just Vancouver. Like the homelessness issue, homelessness crisis, mental health crisis, addictions crisis, that's happening like all across Canada. It's not just Vancouver. Yeah, but there's a lot of beauty on the downtown east side as well. It's funny, I already ate. Have you had lunch already? I'm headed home now. Shelly. I think it's more than that. It's happening. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter like who's in office. It's happening pretty much across the world, I think. That might have something to do with it, but I think there's more to it than that. Like I said, the affordability crisis, right? Prices keep rising, costs keep rising, and whoever's like working as wages aren't keeping up. Wages aren't keeping pace with the rising cost. If somebody's on like social assistance, disability, that's not keeping up. Those payments aren't keeping up with inflation and rising costs. So that's another part of it. Yeah, I heard somebody else actually use that theory. I don't know. There might be some truth to that. You might be right. But they neglect it too. It's been neglected. Like there's been a housing crisis in the downtown east side for pretty much a long time. This isn't new. And it's just willful neglect by the government. They don't prioritize the issues of the downtown east side. They've been pretty much ignoring it for the last few years. I don't know, there's probably even like doctors, like people making 6 figures are probably struggling to kind of make ends meet in Vancouver. That's why a lot of people are moving. Apparently there's like a whole bunch of people moving to Alberta and like more affordable locations in Canada. I don't think there's many affordable locations still left in Canada. And Calgary, the same thing's probably gonna happen to Calgary. Like if enough people start moving there, that's gonna, the cost of housing and everything will probably go up there as well, just like it has pretty much everywhere else. I think that the new, what's his name, the premier guy, David Eby. If you guys have seen that, look it up if you want. He's got like a whole plan. Who knows, like politicians are kind of full of it. Most politicians are full of it. You know, they make promises they don't keep and stuff. So, but he's got this pretty ambitious plan for the downtown east side and for like the mental health issues and all that. So, not sure if he's actually gonna go through with that, fulfill those promises, but I think he's actually thinking, I saw on some news website that he's actually thinking about not reopening Riverside, but like replacing Riverside with something similar. Yeah, Karen, exactly. Alberta's gonna go up in pricing too, because there's a lot of people moving there now. I think I might be saying your name wrong. Is it Kieran? Kieran? Oh. R. Martin, how's it going? D. Villain, how's it going? Okay, once I get to Hastings Street, I'm gonna kind of lower the phone. I mean, it's public, you can record anything, and most people are cool. But some people, if they see you filming, they get like super hostile, try to knock the phone out of your hands and all that. So I'm gonna keep the phone kind of lowered. Awesome. How's your day been, man? What are you up to?
Yeah.
T-Dub, how you doing?
It wasn't that long ago, bro. Think about it.
Yeah.
I had a
Nice. There's construction going on all over the place. Henry Lim, how you doing? I'm walking through East Hastings Street right now, headed home. Hey Keisha, how you doing? Nice to see you. How's your day been? Ah, the sidewalk's closed on this side. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Lewis, how you doing? F. Levens, how's it going? Yeah, most people don't like being inconvenienced, even if it's a small inconvenience. But they could probably make room on that side too. Roger, how you doing? Hey, cute dogs over there. Yeah, there's construction going on across the street. Again, this is a huge waste of resources, it seems like. There's like, I don't know how many cops here, and it's not even necessary for them to be here. I mean, they got signs up. It's not even necessary for them to be here. Oh shit, there's some police incident happening up ahead. I'm gonna go check that out. The camera's gonna be bouncy for a couple seconds or something. I'm gonna jog over there. And something's going down up ahead. They got multiple police cars. Max Powers, thank you for following. Appreciate it. We'll follow you back. So it looks like somebody's being detained. Let's see what's happening here. Pete, how's it going? Alright, they look to be detaining somebody. So, bro, are you being detained?
Yeah, no. I guess so.
Have you done anything?
No.
He hasn't. He said he hasn't done anything. No crime committed. Yet they're detaining him. Pretty good. How you doing?
There's a bit of space here. Thanks.
It's a public sidewalk. You can't tell anyone to move from a public sidewalk. 6.1 Hemi. How's it? August, they're gonna search this guy. And again, he claims he hasn't done anything wrong. He hasn't committed a crime. And this is pretty typical of cops in the downtown east side. Even if they don't have any reasonable grounds, they'll detain people, they'll search people, they'll seize belongings, they'll arrest people. Police brutality, all of it without any reasonable grounds. They're searching this guy right now. Somebody's inviting me to do like a shared live. I'm not gonna do that right now, but thank you for the invitation.
Yes, we do.
Are they gonna steal his money? Or just because he got a lot of money, that makes them suspicious? So anyone that has a lot of money, they're gonna stop him, they're gonna detain him, they're gonna ask him where the money's from. How's it going? How's it going?
How are you?
Pretty good, yourself?
I'm not too bad.
Awesome. Again, you heard that cop, right? A public sidewalk, they have no authority to tell anyone where to go on a public sidewalk, but he tells me to move as if he owns the sidewalk. That's typical of the cops in this area as well. And not just in this area, that's pretty much across the world. Okay, so of course he's gonna be let go. No crime committed.
Why'd you guys pull me over there like that? Hand to hand. What do you mean? You know what I mean. See you later.
Did they think what? Did they think the umbrella was a weapon or something? What the?
I don't know.
Okay, so again, another person. Do you want mind being on camera?
Yeah.
So they stopped you for no reason?
Yeah.
What were you doing? Just walking?
Just standing in front of the store.
They were suspicious because you got cash?
Yeah.
What the?
See you, boys.
Who are they gonna detain? Falsely detain next? Hey, this guy's recording me. Do you think I care if you're recording? Go ahead. I'll even do a pose for you. You want a pose?
I got a text.
No. It seemed like he was recording or taking a picture of me. Tons of cops have taken my picture. I couldn't care less.
No offense. I see you enough. I don't need any pictures or messages of you on my phone.
Oh, it seemed like it, the way you're holding the phone, it seemed like it. If you weren't, that's cool. If you were, that's cool too.
So next time if we meet.
No, I mean, see, like the way I'm holding it, usually people don't hold their phone in this position unless they're like recording or something.
This little thing here.
Oh, sweet.
How are you holding it?
That's a nice phone. iPhone?
Yeah.
Nice. No, I mean like this, right? Most people, they don't hold it
this?
in this position unless they're like recording or something. I don't care if you are, if you weren't.
How are you supposed to hold it?
No, I mean if you're actually like using the phone, though most people have it like in a
I
lower
want to keep
position.
my vision up though. I don't know if anyone's gonna attack me. So I don't look down. I keep my head up. Right? These streets aren't safe.
You're safe
I gotta walk
around
them
here.
up.
You're safe around here.
I like your hat.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Nice, thank
Where
you.
do I get one?
Huh?
Where do I get one of those hats?
H&M, man, H&M.
H&M?
Yeah,
H&M.
yeah. They got some nice hats over there. Huh? It's only 20 bucks, can you believe it? 20 bucks.
I can't believe it.
Yeah. All right, what are you guys gonna do next? What's it?
You know what?
Huh?
I'll keep it a secret. Then we'll see how fast you find us.
All right. Have a good one, y'all. Have a good one. Huh? What'd you say?
Thanks for the info.
Have a good one. Okay, I'm gonna stick around here for a couple minutes. See if they decide to falsely detain someone else. Yeah, thank you for following. Share, Al, appreciate it. We'll follow you back. Sarah, how's it going? Okay, so these cops, at least on the surface, that sergeant guy was pretty professional. That one guy, yeah, have a good one. That one guy asked me to move on the sidewalk even though he has no authority to tell anyone what to do on a public sidewalk. But I don't even trust like the cops that are nice to you. it seems like they're just being friendly on the surface. They're trying to get like information from you and stuff. And then you can tell there's kind of an underlying hostility there, even with cops that are being friendly. Michelle, thank you, appreciate it. Thank you for the likes, appreciate it. Hot Diggity Dog, how you doing? And what you guys saw there, that's pretty typical. I mean, I don't know if there was like racial profiling involved in that, but that guy said he was just like walking or standing there, wasn't doing anything wrong. Cops pull up to him, start searching him. I think they ID'd him, ran him through the system. No reasonable grounds. They're asking him about his cash, like where'd you get all this money? As if that's any of their business. Like just because somebody has some cash, it doesn't mean it's stolen. It doesn't mean they have committed a crime, and they had no evidence that that guy did commit a crime, but they still stopped him, harassed him. Kappa the Great, hey, thank you for that, appreciate it. Yeah, I got some aspirations to be like a journalist, possibly like an investigative journalist. Yeah, so I'm trying to get some of these stories, expose some of the corruption that's going on. Blockboy 604, what? Are you serious? Is that really you? Hey, nice to see you. Yo, that's probably not the first time that's happened to you, right? That's probably happened to you before. Watch the birds, how you doing? Okay, so I'm just gonna do a quick walkthrough here. Then I'm headed home. Jimmy. We've got the Canada's got the Charter of Rights. It's basically the same. It's pretty much the same thing. But again, of course, cops will try to violate your, not just cops, other people. If you're not informed about your rights, if you don't assert your rights, people are going to try to violate them. So be informed, learn about your rights, assert your rights. VPD seems to have pretty low standards, so I don't think it takes a lot to join the police. Again, it's getting freezing. Next week it's saying it's gonna snow next week, and it's gonna get even colder, and there's still hundreds of people on the streets that still haven't found accommodation. They're not being provided with proper accommodations. Send you this video. It's gonna be on my YouTube later on. It's probably gonna be, it's too large. It's probably too large of a video to like send through email or text or something. So check out my YouTube later on if you want to see it. It'll be on there. Dude, you should have gotten back. It doesn't really make a difference, I think, filing a complaint against bad cops, because they're rarely held accountable. But yeah, if you get harassed by the police, like, get badge numbers, file a complaint. Sorry that happened to you, block boy. Okay, there's something else that seems to be happening up ahead. Another police incident. Okay, how's it going? This is East Hastings Street. Josh Murphy, how's it going? Caitlin, how you doing? And they got some new graffiti up across the street. That's a pretty cool looking graffiti. Beavis and Butthead. Yeah, this is Canada. Yeah, some people might look at this and it's hard to believe that this is kind of like one of the richest countries in the world, and yet there's hundreds of people still living on the streets because they don't have any place to go. Affordable housing is pretty scarce in Vancouver. Most of the shelters are full. Some of the shelters are terrible. Like some homeless, unhoused people, they actually refuse to stay in shelters because some of them are so bad. Some of the only affordable accommodations left are SRLs, single room occupancies, and SRLs are terrible. Like most of them are infested with bugs. They got so many issues. Exactly. Like I said, the only affordable places left in Vancouver right now are SROs, and there's a reason they're kind of affordable. Because again, they got bugs crawling all over the place. There's all sorts of plumbing issues, water damage. Some of them are pretty much like falling apart. And look at the hard-working public servants across the street. Look at that. She's just standing there doing absolutely nothing. Yet they claim they want more cops. Like, aren't there any criminals to pursue right now? Isn't there anything to investigate? How does she have the time to just stand there doing absolutely nothing? Nah, that's a false stereotype. They're not. Some ignorant people. Hey, how's it going? Some ignorant people actually think that homeless, like the unhoused people, they're all junkies. They're all lazy. That's not the truth. If you actually come down here and you meet some of these people, like some of the best people, nicest people in the world, a lot of them have addictions issues, mental health issues. I mean, okay, so check this out. Like, why is it necessary for her to even be here? They got signs up. It's not necessary for cops to be here. It's just a waste of resources. It's a waste of time. They're not even doing it. Look at that. Is she controlling traffic? Is she doing anything? She's got her hands in her pockets leaning against the car. She's not doing anything. And it's the same thing with police over there. There's more cops over there and they're doing the same thing. They got their hands in their pockets. They're gossiping. They're pretty much they're picking up a check, doing nothing. They're making 6 figures. And they actually want more funding. A troll. Oh, now she's gonna follow me. I guess I'm gonna give her a job. Like, I know I'm not gonna go this way. I'm just filming something. Okay, so apparently following me, that's gonna be her job now. Okay, so how many cops are there on that side as well? There's like 4 cops or something on that side. Just doing more of the same, standing around, doing absolutely nothing. Another troll. Oh, Audrey, hey, you're in here now. Appreciate it. How you doing? How's your day been? Nice to have you in here. All right, and again, I think the new mayor, who seems to be in bed with the cops, he just gave them like another $16 million or something, got approved to hire 100 more cops. And again, there's a mental health crisis in Vancouver, there's a homelessness crisis in Vancouver, there's an addictions crisis in Vancouver. And instead of putting more money into that, they're gonna put $16 million into hiring more cops, and this is what they're probably gonna do. Like the 100 officers they're gonna hire, this is how they're probably gonna, a lot of them are gonna spend their time just doing absolutely nothing. This doesn't benefit society. It's not gonna solve any of the complex social issues going on in Vancouver. It's a complete waste of money. Troll's gonna get booted. Thank you, Audrey. Awesome person, awesome mod. Thank you for being a mod. Thank you for taking care of the trolls. How's it going? And that guy's giving me like a side eye, hostile side eye. So again, she's probably making like 6 figures. Instead of doing actual police work, instead of investigating crime, instead of pursuing criminals, we got like 4 cops just standing around here, pretty much contributing nothing to this situation. But the cops keep falsely claiming that like the city's overrun with crime, and it's not. If you actually look up the statistics, there's even a recent story on this. If you actually look up Vancouver crime statistics, in pretty much every category, it's either exactly the same or it's gone down in most categories. But the police falsely claim that the city's like overrun with cops. That's why they want more funding. They want to hire more cops. Yet if there's so much crime in the city, how are they dedicating like 4 or 5 cops to just standing around at a construction site? They're not contributing anything. They're not helping with the construction. They've already got these signs up, lane closed. I mean, this pretty much suffices. Their presence isn't even necessary here. There's nothing criminal going on here. Their presence isn't necessary, but they're just wasting funding, wasting time. And we got a security guard here. Some of the security guards in this area, they're known for harassing unhoused people. It's nice that they're actually fixing the roads though. Some of these roads have like huge potholes and stuff in them, and they're like in dire need of improvement, fixing. So it's nice that they're actually working on fixing some of these roads. How's it going? Why do you have sunglasses on when it's not even sunny? Lolita, you're going to get... Troll's gonna get kicked out. It doesn't matter. They have the option of taking the assignment, right? Like again, if there truly were as much crime in the city as the cops falsely claim in order to get funding, they're just fear mongering. They wouldn't even have the resources to... They wouldn't even have the resources. They wouldn't have cops to spare to take on these kind of assignments if there was actually as high a demand for them as they falsely claim there is, right? There's stories of people calling the police in emergency situations or something, and instead of getting like an immediate response, like the cops show up they take like an hour to show up, and their excuse is that they're busy. They claim that they're busy, but like I said, there's so many cops like this doing pretty much nothing, just standing around. Exactly, JC. It's similar here. Like most of the cops here, all they do is, especially in the downtown, east side, downtown, it seems like all they pretty much do is harass, just find ways to harass the unhoused, harass vulnerable people, write tickets, stand around at construction sites, stand around at movie sites. Like it seems like there's very little actual police work being done. Hey, thank you for following, bro. Money, appreciate it. We'll follow you back. Exactly, and like they're gonna hire 100 more cops. There's so many better things. There's so many other ways they could spend that money that would have like a way bigger, a positive impact on the city. And there isn't a cop shortage. If anything, there's probably like too many cops as it is, and yet they want to hire more. JC, thank you for following. We'll follow you back. I don't think a lot of people want to join the police these days. I saw something online that says recruitment is like way down. They're trying to offer like a bunch of incentives and stuff to even get people to sign up for the police, because most people don't even want to sign up for the police these days. Exactly, Karen. I mean, they could hire security if they want to, like even security would probably be a waste in that situation, but yeah, they would be better off hiring security for something like that, for construction sites, for movie sets, instead of wasting police resources. They might as well just hire security guards for that kind of thing. Exactly, the present part. If you see a police incident, definitely try to record it. You could be saving someone's life, you could be preventing police brutality, you could be getting evidence of misconduct, so definitely it can be an inconvenience, but try to do it if you can. Present podcast. I haven't heard about that. Do you have a source for that information? I'll check that out later. They should, because yeah, that's like one of the biggest waste of resources. Movie sets. Like yesterday in China, like in the Chinatown area, I actually filmed it. I'll put that video up later. They're filming some kind of TV show, and there are probably like 5-6 cops there just standing around, again, just like those cops over there, just gossiping with each other, pretty much doing nothing. Sunset. You see me, what are you talking about? Are you around here somewhere? Hey, that Sarge guy just passed by again. There's probably cops in this live too. Yeah, sometimes when I like film a police incident or something, some cops will actually join the live if I'm doing a live. So there might actually be cops in this live. This is awesome. This is probably one of the best murals in the city. If y'all haven't checked this out, come check this out. This is near Chinatown, like right across the street from this mall. Hey, it's my live. I'll talk about whatever I want to talk about. Hey, thank you, Tori Dixon, for the likes. Appreciate it. Well, oh shit. Yo, some of those pigeons seem like they were coming right at me. What the? That's good advice, Present Podcast. So what is the Present Podcast? I'm gonna check out your page later on. Is that your own podcast? You have a podcast, Pigeon Officers? Yeah, I mean, some of these pigeons probably could do a better job. Might as well stick badges on them. Tori Dixon 992, thank you again for the likes. They're awesome. I'm not sure if I'm subscribed to you, but if I'm not, I'll subscribe to you. This live's probably gonna cut out. I'm not sure. I'm kind of out of data, so I'm using like this 1 hour data thing they have on Fido. So I'm not sure when it's gonna run out. It's probably close to an hour already, so I apologize if the live cuts out. That sounds pretty awesome. I'll check it out later on. Hey, nice to meet you as well. How long have you had the podcast going? Are you on like the apps, the Apple and all that, Spotify? Are you guys on there yet? Hey, thank you, Karen. Appreciate it. Oh, you got 5 seasons already? Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, podcasts are awesome. Actually, I prefer listening to podcasts usually instead of listening to music while working out and all that. It's actually pretty nice to listen to a podcast, relaxing. Hey, thank you so much, Tori Dixon. Appreciate the kind words. Yeah, I'm definitely. I'll subscribe to your podcast. Sounds awesome. Are you based in Vancouver? Don Jameson, Jen Bro, how you doing? Thank you again, Tori, for the likes. They're awesome. Hey, we got more cops over here. What's going on here? Alright, they just sped away. Christian, how you doing? Hey, Wandering, how you doing? Oh shit. Nanaimo seems awesome. Totally want to check that place out. Seen pictures of it. Looks gorgeous. Oh, glad you kept going. That's pretty awesome that if you've been going for 5 seasons, it must have grown, right? You must be pretty popular. How are things in Nanaimo? Wandering on Voniso? Might be saying that wrong. Marco, how you doing? I think it's gonna be easier to get from like Vancouver to Nanaimo and vice versa pretty soon. They're coming out with there's some new route that's coming out. That's gonna make it quicker to get to Nanaimo, vice versa. Oh, Van Isle, nice. Trisha, how you doing? It's probably not gonna be sunny for at least a couple of weeks. Seems like. It'll be a while probably before the sun shows itself again. A cab, how you doing? No, this is Vancouver, Canada. Yeah, sometimes it gets confused for New York. Downtown kind of looks like New York. Yo, it's still sunny in Edmonton. Nice. Probably one of the few places in Canada where the weather is still nice.
Come on, honey.
Coming.
Yeah, check out the Present podcast. Seems awesome. I'm on the SkyTrain right now. God, you guys have it good in Edmonton. It's probably not gonna last though. Don't you guys get a lot of snow? I don't know if I'm thinking about the right place. It might be Alberta I'm thinking of. That gets like constant in the winter time. It's like constant snowstorms and all that. It gets to like minus 20 or something. Yeah, Vancouver's pretty... Yeah, even the cloudy days are pretty cozy. Trisha, where are you again? You're in Toronto, right? Christopher, how you doing?
Any extra batteries here in your...
Nice. Is Edmonton like considered a fun city? Like, is there a nice nightlife there? Like lots of things to do? Dry, cold. I mean, the worst it gets in Vancouver is sometimes it'll rain. It'll just be pouring rain for like a week straight. Edmonton. Is it a good place for like hiking if they're like an outdoor type person, whatever? Are there hikes there? Are there mountains, all that, beaches? I don't know much about Edmonton. I'm gonna do some research on it later on. Hey, how you doing, man? Seymour? You know some Hindi. Nice. I'm gonna take the bus pretty soon. The recruitment booth is probably still going on. It's like in front of London Drugs. Is Edmonton actually doing good this year? I haven't really been following hockey. Do they have a good team? But Edmonton probably has other things going for it, right? Like, the weather is pretty decent, it seems like. And it's probably way more affordable than Vancouver, Toronto, like some of the other places in Canada. Yeah, they still got the booth going on. I'm gonna take the bus now. The canine lady seems to have left. Seymour, what's the question you want to ask? If anybody's got some questions for the cops. Dude, I think the most popular part of this whole recruitment process for them was the canine unit. Like, people were coming up, taking selfies with the dog, petting the dog and stuff. I don't think they're even cops. I think they're just police volunteers. Yeah, I was gonna do that. I was gonna ask some like troll questions, like how long after becoming a cop do you get to beat people up? But then I went and petted the dog, and the lady cop was pretty nice. Hey, thank you for following. Appreciate it. I think they're actually giving something away. They got like calendars or something. Okay, I'm gonna check out what they're doing. Okay. I think they're selling calendars. How's it going? Oh, they got police dog calendars. Nice.
Sorry? Yeah.
It's gonna. Oh, it costs $15 for this calendar. What a ripoff. Yeah, those are some nice pictures though. Check out some of these pictures. Nah, that's a pretty good one.
I just and I have seen that 3 times. Yeah, the worst.
Who's gonna pay? These are some nice pictures, but I don't think anyone's gonna pay $15 for a calendar.
Yes, of course. Thank you so much for donating. Awesome.
Oh, people actually are buying stuff.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Alright. Yeah, some beautiful dogs in here. How's it going? So are you guys just volunteers or are you are you gonna become a like police officer? Oh, nice. Cool. Alright, have a good one. Yeah, okay, so how's it going?
Good. Are you live right now?
Yeah, I'm doing it live. Okay, so some of these cops actually know that I do live sometimes. That cop was just asking if I'm doing it live. Will, how's it going? Yeah, the live's probably gonna end pretty soon. The data's gonna reset tomorrow. I'm out of data, so I'm using like this 1 hour spare data thing that Fido has, so it's probably gonna cut out soon. I think it's been close to an hour already. No, I don't think that. How's it going? I thought they were recruiting, but I don't think this is for recruitment. They're just selling like they're selling dog calendars, like canine units. It actually costs $15, and some people are actually paying that. That seems like way too steep for a calendar, even if it's for a good cause. That seems way too steep. But yeah, they got some nice pictures in there, so I think they're just selling calendars.